Hi, my name is Goodluck. In today's video, we are giving a very simple indicial equation that will lead us to quadratic equation. Now, the value was given to us, and the equation is 2 to the power x plus 2 to the power negative s equal to 2. Now, it doesn't look as if it's an indicial equation that will lead to quadratic equation. But let's just simplify it and then let's see what happens. The first thing we do is to take down our solution. And let's express this equation as 2 to the power x plus 1 divided by 2 to the power x equal to 2. So from here, we are going to multiply the equation by the LCM 2 to the power x. So we have that 2 to the power x multiplied by 2 to the power x plus 2 to the power x multiplied by 1 divided by 2 to the power x equal to 2 times 2 to the power of x. So here we cancel out. So I'll be left with 2 to the power of 2x plus 1 equal to 2 times 2 to the power of x. Now at this point, we can move the value at the right hand side to the left hand side. So we write as 2 to the power of 2x minus 2 multiplied by 2 to the power of x plus 1 equal to 0. Now we have a quadratic equation. So this can also be written as 2 to the power of x all to the power of 2 minus 2 times 2 to the power of x plus 1 equal to 0. Now to simplify an equation like this, we have to make some substitution. So we say that let p be equal to 2 to the power of x. If that is taken down, so we can write that this will be p squared minus 2p plus 1 equal to 0. Now we have a quadratic equation. So from factorization, so for this method, we are going to look at for two numbers that when you add them, they will give you negative 2, but when you multiply them, they will give you positive 1. And those two numbers are negative 1 plus negative 1 will be equal to negative 2, and negative 1 times negative 1 is equal to positive 1. So therefore, I will have that p squared minus p minus p plus 1 is equal to 0. So if I group my terms, I will have p bracket p minus 1 minus 1 bracket p minus 1 equal to 0. So at this point, I will have that p minus 1 and p minus 1 is equal to 0. So therefore, p minus 1 is equal to 0. So p is equal to 1. Also, p minus 1 is equal to 0. P is equal to 1. So at this point, our value of p is 1. But we remember that we made a very important substitution where we say that p is equal to 2x. So at this point, we can now be able to substitute to get the value of x. So therefore, I will have that this will be 1 equal to 2 raised to the power of x. So we know that from our zero law of indices, this can be expressed as 2 raised to the power of 0, which will be equal to 2 raised to the power of x. So since we have equal bases, we equate the power. So x is equal to 0. This is the answer. So you see, the equation led us from indicial equation to quadratic, and then we were able to make some substitutions that were useful to us. And then we took a method called the factorization method to simplify the quadratic equation, and then we were able to arrive at an answer. If you know you found value in this video, please don't forget to subscribe and smash that bell so that when we upload video, you will be the first to be notified. And also like the video so that YouTube can push this video to a broader audience. And in the course of our calculations and steps, if you found any confusing, please comment. I will be very willing to answer your question. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.